What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be updating my mailbox. Finally. As you can see, there's a little bit of TLC needed here. This box has been like this since we moved in, and it's been a bit of an eyesore for my wife and I, but more so me. I mean, look at this. The wood has rotted, and it's beginning to split apart. Bugs have gotten inside, and there's a bunch of bird poop all over as well. It is literally on its last legs. Now, along with taking this down, we will be moving this mailbox to the opposite side of our driveway. It'll still be right in front of our home, just on the opposite side. So let me show you what that looks like. There used to be a huge rock over here. I kid you not, this rock must have weighed about, 1,100, 1,200 pounds. We had some guys come over and use a bulldozer to crane it out, so glad they were able to move it. But now we got the space to put this mailbox over here, and so that's what we're gonna do. Now, I did search online to see how much it would cost to install a mailbox. I made a few calls, got a few quotes. I even spoke with a guy who seemed pretty chill about the process.
So, just depending on what mailbox you want to install, I got mailboxes that run 300. I got mailboxes that run 3,000.
So I went over to his website to let my wife pick out a box, because it's got to get wifey approved. And then we waited to hear back to receive a quote. And once we saw how much this was going to cost, man, I decided I'm going to try to tackle this myself. If you made it to the end of this video, first and foremost, thank you so much for watching. Now, let's do a quick cost breakdown so we can see how much we saved. If you guys remember, the original quote from the contractor was $1,000. Now, we did receive other estimates, but this was the lowest of the costs, so we decided to go with this one. The mail post was $96.93. The mailbox was $19.93. House numbers $37.37. The auger rental was $65. And the concrete mix was $4.48. That brings us to a grand total of $223.69, with a savings of $776.31. So we definitely saved a lot of money doing this work ourselves. Now you'll see that there's an asterisk next to some of these costs, and that's because you can potentially do this job for even less. For example, you don't have to do the auger rental, or maybe you just decide to do a mailbox and mail post combination. Those typically come in cheaper if you buy them together. Lastly, I didn't have all the tools I needed to complete this job independently. There were times where I literally had to go to my local Home Depot so that way they can actually cut the wood in portions that made it easier for me to do this job. So just know that you don't necessarily need all the tools to do this job. There are ways to work around this. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.